Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I think I know exactly what's in here, but I haven't opened it yet, so we're going to find out together. Thanks so much to who I assumed sent this in. It's most likely available. In fact, there's at least two things in here, so I will try to link them right down below in the description so you guys can check them out if you want to. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. I lost my confidence in the middle of requesting that you follow me. I don't know why I stuttered around that. Okay, no, I was wrong. Well, I was completely wrong. I figured that my Giron was sent these brown packages, right? You just never know. Okay, so we have two knives from Remette or Remette, however you would like to say that. So what we have here is Remette pocket knife WD-107, micarta handle green. Okay, well, let's see what we've got. Just allow me a moment to figure out how boxes work. Okay, there we go. So we have a, do we have a, it's the inexpensive version of this button lock that I actually received. I think it was the titanium, right? So this is the less expensive version of that. They also make a much more expensive, I mean, it's actually still really inexpensive, right? But they make a much more premium version of this. It's got a little bit of stick. I do like how the button looks on that. Now, this is a button lock, right? And I don't think it's, yeah, this is just a regular plunge lock. So you can see the contact right there. Little bit of stick, which is annoying, but it makes me feel like probably it's not going to fail. And there's no drag or anything. I mean, you push the button down and I'm pushing the button as hard as I can, and it's just, so that's good right off the bat. That's what we want to see. No blade play or anything like that. But we still have to test it because, you know, and just so there's no confusion, I don't test every single lock on every single knife because a lot of times there's no need to. If we start hearing that there's like problems with certain locks or certain locks under certain companies, then I start doing it, right? But the reason I'm testing this is because I've had other Remette button locks fail, though they did correct the issue on that specific model and sent me one that did not have that issue and said that they had changed things moving forward. So I'd like to see if that's the same with this. I gave it some pretty good wax there, and it looks like it's just fine. So that's nice to see. Safety first. That's good to see, right? I don't think it's necessary, of course, to put the blade in a vise and beat on it, beat on the other end with a sledgehammer. That's stupid and doesn't prove anything. But it will survive, you know, what you would normally do with a knife. I like this design because the choke-up area is really ergonomic and really comfortable, and it has thumb studs instead of a flipper tab. So that's good. What's the blade steel? Does it say? I don't know. This isn't the review. This is just an unboxing, right? And since I don't know, I do the unboxings blind, right? And just kind of look it over, just do a first impressions. So I have no idea. But by the time the video is uploaded, I will have, of course, have linked this in the description, so I will have figured it out. But you guys can use that link to check it out. And then, of course, we'll talk more about it in the full comprehensive review, which will be a few weeks down the road from now. But yeah, good. My, you know, I'm expecting the blade steel to either be D2 or 14C28N. That's usually what we see. Sometimes there's some other stuff mixed in there. But that's what I would guess. Everything feels fine. We have nested liners. We have an ambi clip mounting position. And look at this nice pocket clip. They do the pocket clips well. This right here, Civivi! This is what your pocket clip should look like. This is a better clip all the way around. It's just better. In fact, it's essentially the Civivi clip. They just shaved the goose bill off of it. So there you go. And then this, which I'm going to guess at this point, is probably there I go again, not understanding how boxes work. It's probably the same thing in a different color. So what do we got? That is absolutely the case. Now we're going to test this one too. I like that one much better. The green and black is fine, but I just think that this looks better. Does it say what the blade steel is? Nope. Okay. Well, oh, there's no stick on this guy. No stick whatsoever. Plays fine. Do we have any drag? No, we don't have any drag. It's a very good looking knife. Now, will it hold up to the mighty gauntlet of transparency? Let's find out. Yes, it's completely fine. Nice. Good work. Okay. That's cool. I mean, that's, you know, I like to see that even on an inexpensive knife. Now, obviously, a much more expensive knife should be able to hold up to that no problem, right? But you're getting, you know, a nice convenient... The nice thing about a button lock is that it is convenient and it's very natural, very easy to use, right? But we don't want to have to sacrifice safety in order to have that convenience. We should have both, right? So I like button lock knives, but I think that they have a high, if you don't get the geometry exactly right, they have a higher chance of failure than a lot of the locks that we're used to, right? And this is a cue the cold steel guys who are like, well, that's why I buy cold steel trad lock knives. Go. Yeah, everybody knows it's not a special club, right? You can do that if you want to, right? But a lot of people don't need an overkill lock like that. I mean, we're just cutting normal stuff, right? So sometimes it's a little more convenient not having the insanely overkill strength and durability of the triad lock. Is easy for people to accept with the simple convenience of a button lock, as long as it withstands, right, just some normal abuse, right? I mean, if you're doing more than this with your knife, right, cutting and a little bit of excess stress on the blade here and there is okay. But if you're doing much more with the knife, you're using it wrong. You're using the wrong tool, right? It's okay periodically, but you know, if you are aware of that and that's your jam, then yeah, I guess buy the cold steel triad lock knives and, you know, use them in a way that immediately dulls the blade, and then you just have a sharp piece of metal on a hinge. I'm intentionally stirring the pot now. But it's nice to know that these are, you know, doing okay. That, you know, because judging by their past knives, these are not, like I said, they're not expensive. So this is a good way for people to get a cool, simple, utilitarian design that is safe and functional for not a lot of money. The overall length is coming in at 7.75 inches, and the blade length is coming in at 3 1/4. Well, not quite 3 1/4, 3 1/8. It's just shy. It's just shy of 3 1/4. Good size though. Okay, I will link these down below in the description. You guys can check them out. At some point in the near future, I will do the full comprehensive review. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like. So check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.